right?
This is all for you, Paul. You can put on that jacket. Fellow Rotarians and guests, inducting a new member to the Fellowship of Rotary is one of the most privileged activity for a club president. But it is also a prized moment for our entire club because we found a valuable individual in our society. We invited him and he considered it worth accepting. This is a special morning where we get together and invite for the 8th time this Rotary year an exceptional individual to the membership of the Rotary Club of Sarasota Sunrise. Our new member is proposed by Tony King. Apart from the fact that our proposed member is also experienced in Rotary, we had investigations, poolside discussions, or fireside in Florida. We published his profile in the Riser and we had unanimous approval from the board. No objections from any members. So it is now time to welcome a very fine individual to the cherished membership of Rotary. And with his amazing grace, the Rotarian of the Decade and Sergeant at Arms, Gary Bogle, could you please present Paul Blackwood to the club? Look at that. And you might also do the same job of pushing Tony King here.
Come on.
Look at the walk. Perfect. You can come on this side. Thank you, Gary. What a job.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and I will now request Tony King to give us a brief bio of our Rotarian Tony. Tony, it's there, but you should read it out. We'll check you on that. Fellow Rotarians, dilly. I first noticed Paul attending our meetings and later assisting at the distribution of our dictionaries in the schools when we struck up various conversations. You would, if you hadn't been to the dictionary handout, you wouldn't have known that Paul was attending and assisting. A few weeks ago, when we were in jail together, I proposed to him that I become his sponsor for joining our club, and he agreed. Paul is, as you can see up here, Paul has had a grand career in health management, latterly as VP of Planning at the University of Maryland Children's Regional Medical Center, with responsibility for strategic planning, marketing, real estate acquisitions, construction, new business development and grants, physicians, recruitment and health management. Prior to which he was VP of Planning on the Dimensions Healthcare System. Preceding this, he worked on planning services in Miami and Alabama. Don't they make you sick, some of these people? Paul is married to Judy and they have 2 sons, both of whom work in Maryland. As you can see up here, he received his BA from College Worcester, Ohio, and his master's from FSU in Tallahassee. Was an Interact member and eventually a member of Rotary of Charles County in Maryland. This speaks of his life experience. Recently, he was asked for a headshot photo for the club. This was in fact sent to him from his former employer with the following note from the executive assistant to the president. And it said as follows: attached is the high-resolution headshot for you to share with the Rotary. We really miss you and your personality. But so glad you are loving Sarasota. Have a nice weekend, John. And that, fellow Rotarians, is a testament to the man. I commend you, Paul, John,
Blackwood to be inducted into our club.
Thank you, Tony. Paul, our founder, Paul Harris, says, Rotary is an organization of business and professional leaders who provide humanitarian service and help to build goodwill and peace in the world. With more than 1.2 million Rotarians in 200 countries and 33,000 clubs, Rotary provides humanitarian service, encourages high ethical standards in all vocations, and helps build goodwill and peace in the world. Clubs are non-political, non-religious, open to all cultures, races, creeds, and genders. We welcome you not only for this wide and varied fellowship which we shall share with you, but also for your commitment which will help us carry out many of our projects. Your classification will be health admin, which will also appear on your name badge when it gets printed. Any information of value pertaining to your vocation and craft must naturally come to us through you. At the same time, you become an ambassador on Rotary's behalf for your classification. The community will know you and judge Rotary by your commitment to the ideals of service above self. We rely on you to carry the principles of these ideals, which we all aspire for. We invite you to the Rotary family because we know the Rotary objectives and the organization is safe in your keeping. We know you will help us expand and also encourage service in the mind of the community. Would all the Rotarians and guests, could you please be upstanding? Paul Blackwood, on behalf of Rotary Club of Sarasota Sunrise and the Worldwide Fellowship of Rotary, welcome to Rotary. And our senior most standing Assistant Governor, Andy Lyman, could you please put the name badge and the pin, which is right there, and hand over the certificate to Paul on behalf of all of us. There is a pin there in that. Yes, you know how to tear it out. Okay, give him the certificate and we'll do it.
Don't worry about it.
This thing's wrapped together in like 100 pieces. No, we gotta see this through. What is this book?
It's a pin.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's wrapped in an enigma within a riddle. Hey, there we go. Paul, it's good to have you to the club.
It's great to be.
Right, Rotary means different things for different people. Everybody kind of finds their place in Rotary, their spot in the family, and we welcome you to our Rotary family.
Thank you.
With whatever glasses you have on your table, could you please raise a toast to Paul Blackwood, the newest Rotarian in the world? Cheers. Please be seated. Paul, you be here, please. The Rotary Club of Sarasota Sunrise is divided into 5 avenues of service. We'll take some more pictures. Club, vocational, community, international, and youth. We want you initially to please work in the club service area. Our wonderful Rotarian Tony King will be your buddy, and you will learn more of the work of Rotary from him. Oh, really? We would now love to hear a few words from you, sir.
Well, thank you very much. I'm very much looking forward to being a part of this club. It's the past 2 months coming has been a real great experience, and I look forward to continuing that experience. So, thank you very much for allowing me to become a member. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Okay, that's it. Now we continue.
Okay.
There are a few other things I'll hand over, including new member proposer badge to Tony. Now, Gary, do you want to help with the birthday celebrations of Rotary?
I do.
Okay, so I'm going to get Doug to light up the candles, and then I'm going to hand over the meeting to you. You can conduct the birthday celebration and then carry on with your fine session.
All right, we can do that. Light them up.